So in the last video, I talked about how we make sure cold calling works for our case scenario. So in this video, I'm just going to follow up with how do we structure our pitch in these cold calls, so that if you want, you could also copy this same template. It really does convert. So here's what exactly we do. The first thing we do, point number one, is we come up with a bit of a nice breaker. No one just wants to get serious and straight to the point. So talk about the weather, talk about Kampala, talk about how is the day, man? How are things going? That way, it kind of eases the person up towards wanting to, okay, yeah, yes, I understand it's business, but it's not that serious. Then the second part is what we call an introduction. In that introduction, all we do is we first said, you know what? My name is Kenneth. Once the person will, of course, try to think which Kenneth is this, then after they've said, oh, yes, Kenneth, that's when you say, okay, I'm calling in from Monkey Pesa. Don't go straight to Kenneth from Monkey Pesa, because the moment you do that, what it does, he puts on a shield. He knows now it's a company call, it's now business, so they are more resistant. And your goal within cold calling is to get this person to accept the next phase. You're buying seconds of success. And the third question, the third thing we do is we get direct into the problem area as much as possible. Hesitate to try and begin to pitch at that point in time. Don't. Yes, I know you have this amazing product, but in the world of cold calling and sales, you're winning if the person you're talking to is talking more and illustrating more and understanding a bit more. So our phase 3 is we just ask a simple question. So help me understand, what are some of the challenges? In fact, before we usually position, what are some of the challenges that you're going through within yourselves? That's where the person will kind of say, do you know what, maybe Uganda is very difficult, or Nairobi is very hard. So even us, we're all looking for more business. So once the person says that, we know that our phase 4 is we try and now poke. So help me understand, within your sales process, where are you actually facing challenges? Is it within the prospecting? Is it within the sales? Very well knowing that our product, which is Monkey Pesa, is a product intended to help you improve your sales. We have an artificial intelligence tool that actually helps you within your sales. But what we're doing before pitching it to you is kind of just helping you poke into where could your problem areas be. Is it in the prospecting? Is it in the follow-up? Is it in the closing? And once you now tell us that, you know what, to be honest, I'm finding a hard time in prospecting. I want to sell, but my closing is okay. I follow up effectively, but I'm struggling with initial conversations. I don't have who to chase out immediately. Now, by the time I come to proposing what Monkey Pesa is and how it can help you, I already understand where you're having a bit of a challenge, which is prospecting. Now, when I'm giving you a response, I'm giving you a response on, first of all, tackling your problem, which is the prospecting problem. I will tell you, do you know what, how this AI would be in position to help you. You literally just give it a few prompts and tell it. As an example, say you are selling a product to schools and you are looking for procurement managers in schools. You can literally say, I'm looking for procurement managers in schools, and it's going to begin spitting you a list of contacts of phone numbers and emails and names of people who work in schools within that given department. So I'm already coming to help you tackle your exact problem. But in addition to that, we'll add this and that. It helps you with the follow-up, initial conversations, and these other things. Now, the fifth point is the most important. That is the phase where we are giving ourselves a call to action. So I understand that you have a challenge. How much of a challenge has this been to you? Is it costing you money? So if you honestly want to get rid of this problem, why don't we schedule a meeting, probably during the course of next week? Which day works for you? Push for a meeting. Like I said, it's a cold call. So your first interaction is just the first. For us to succeed, we know we have to get a meeting with this person. So always push for it. Don't ask for this. Can I send you more information? Doesn't work. This is Africa, my friend. Meet the person. That's when you will get money out of them. So push them out and get them to push towards, you know what, let's have a meeting. Does Wednesday work? So assume that you've already closed this, and that is when you will end up getting a lot more conversion. Then after that, After that, don't forget you need an automation software to help you remind you of when your next meeting is, or send this person further information. So I'll leave a link here on the Monkey Pesa marketing automation tool because it tends to work more effectively. Remember, this is the first conversation you've had, so make sure you send information to his email, to his WhatsApp of more info, and follow up. Keep sending more information until that point when you meet. That is only when you will get as much effectiveness out of your entire sales process. I'll also leave a link to the Monkey Pesa marketing automation tool. But most importantly, if you would like this template, I'm leaving a link down here in the description and right here on the screen. You could just follow that link and download our templates and just see how you can customize it for our business. I share content on sales and marketing, so if that's your kind of content that you'd want something that works for you, don't forget to follow me. Bye bye for now.